Galileo. Thank you for coming in today.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, so our topic for today is over your refusal to change your mind during the Roman Inquisition. Not many are familiar with the Roman Inquisition. Can you please explain what it was and what you were fighting for during it?
The Roman Inquisition was a court held for a book I wrote about the heliocentric theory. This theory stated that the Earth wasn't the center of space. In other words, it stated that not everything revolved around the Earth. Because the book disagreed to Aristotle's theory, everything revolved around the Earth, and that the theory was in the Bible, I showed disrespect to the Bible. Therefore, I was in a conflict with the Roman Catholic Church.
What happened in this conflict?
After I believe what took 10 years, they sent me under house arrest for the rest of my life. During that time, I became blind.
Oh dear, do you regret anything you did to get to that point?
No, I don't. I never changed my opinion on the situation. In other words, I never second-guessed the theory. It affected my life in the past, yet benefited my life in other lives in the future.
How did it affect your life in the past?
During court, people would threaten me for disrespecting the Bible. It was hard to go outside without getting called names or being threatened. The stress also kept me from further advancing our science world. The last great thing I did was stand fighting for the heliocentric theory. Being under house arrest was awful, and I became blind. I wish the Roman Catholic Church would have changed during this time. If they weren't ignorant and actually tried to examine if the theory was correct, they would regret sending me under house arrest.
Why would they regret sending you to jail?
In the future, after I died, people proved my theory to be true. Knowing this, the church would regret putting me in jail. They put me under house arrest for stating which later would be a fact.
How did standing up for your theory bring benefits to others and yourself?
In the future, it did benefit others and myself. It made me a legend, an icon. People now look up to me. I helped bring curiosity into science and math. Curiosity in science brought us to NASA, a group that has taught us so much about space. I also helped people have the courage to stand up for what they believe is right. Without me fighting for what I believed in, we wouldn't have the information we have today.
Thank you, Galileo. Alright folks, that concludes our show of PPP, Poster People from the Past.